So in today's video, we'll be replacing my existing mirror caps. It is a similar style to these, but it curves a little different right here. And I like the way these curve actually a little more. So I'm gonna be putting these on my car today. Another reason is we do offer these through my company, AA Concept. If you guys are interested in these mirror caps after today's video, all the links will be in the description to where you guys can purchase these. So definitely go check it out. Also, I'll be installing these sequential turn signals. If you guys want to check them out, they're like a nice smoke finish. I think it's going to add a cool touch. If you guys don't know what the sequential turn signals are, I'll post a video right now exactly what they do. So yeah guys, that's how they look. These are a nice smoke finish. I think they're going to add the nice touch. They'll basically sit like this. Let me see if I can get it on. When we put them in the car, there it is. Exactly. So it'll look like that. The smoke finish goes with the carbon fiber, kind of makes them invisible, but the nice LED bar flashing through is going to be a really nice touch on it. So let's go outside and get to the install. So before we start the actual install, I want to show you guys the difference, what I mean in the mirror cap style. So you guys can see this has this curve that goes up right here, and the ones that I'm about to install doesn't. It kind of curves inside there. So I kind of like that more. I kind of got over this. I don't like the way this design was. So I'm going to be putting these on. I think these are going to look a lot better. I'm not hating on these. If you guys have these still look really good. So this is your guys' normal turn signal. It's just clear with the flashing light and orange LED. Nothing too fancy. And then now I'm going to show you guys with the actual LED sequential smoke turn signal how that one looks. So when removing this cap, there's two ways to go about it. You can go inside and move your mirror all the way forward and use a prying tool to take these tabs off, which are located behind the mirror, and snap it out. Or you can carefully try to undo the clips through here and kind of use this as a place to push pressure on and pull it out. So going this route, actually removing the actual mirror, is probably the safer route because you take a chance of not breaking the clips. But this way I feel like could be the faster route. But again, you do take a chance of breaking the clips. But today we're going to be doing this route. So I don't want to take any chances because I want to sell these to someone else who would want these. So right now I'm going to get a prying tool. I'm going to start putting some pressure against it and pulling it out so the clip that's behind the mirror can undo and pull out behind it. So I'm going to get my pry tool. I'm going to insert it underneath, put some pressure down on it, and pull against the actual mirror, and it should snap right off. There's like a circular tab that's in the back that has a bunch of clips, and once you start pulling, you'll hear the clips undoing, and you just give pressure and pull it right off. So I'm going to do that next. So yeah guys, that was fairly easy. Just follow that method. Like I said, put the pry tool underneath and pull some pressure on the mirror and it'll snap right off. These are the clips that are around behind it. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and a few small clips in between, but it's fairly simple. So now we have better access to the actual mirror cap itself, because you can see there's, let me focus, there's one clip right there, and then there's another one right here. So we can actually put the pry tool in there or a small screwdriver or something to pry it out and pull the mirror cap out safely and not break any tabs. So you guys can see where the tabs we're going through. It's 1, 2, and 3. I removed it safely. You guys can see no tabs were broken. It's fully intact. So now we're gonna start installing the actual sequential smoke turn signal, and then we're gonna put the new mirror caps on. So to remove your existing turn signal, it's fairly simple. If you look back here underneath, so this is another good reason why you should do this method if you're doing both at the same time, because you will need to remove this glass regardless. There's gonna be one bolt right here, another one right here, and another one right there. So you just get a small Torx bolt and you'll loosen them. And then the housing right here will separate, and then you pull it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. I'm gonna unscrew all these three, take the housing out, and then I will compare this one to the actual smoked one. We'll see how the sizes are, if exactly the same, so we can kind of go based off to see how fitment it's gonna be. Like I said, you wanna start by pulling the housing apart. Then you can start pulling pressure on it and pulling it up, and you guys will see that it starts just lifting right up. Then you gotta make sure to undo the wire. There's just one little clip right there. Get like a little flathead and it should pull right out, and then we'll compare the sizes and see exactly how the OEM one compares to the aftermarket one, which is smoked. So just going based off this, everything looks pretty spot on. Only thing is, obviously this is smoke, so you won't see all this writing inside, all these, but this actually gets covered up. The most important part is the clips, and you know, making sure all the same clips are there, so everything clips up exactly like it's OEM. But everything's there. So
3 hours later,
just finished putting everything on. Everything lines it up very well. All the clips went in the right place, just like the OEM turn signals. So it's fairly simple. Even the 3 bolts in the back went in perfectly, so that's great. I'm gonna put the actual glass piece back on. Just gonna push it in, just press firmly, maybe with a microfiber towel. It'll snap right in. Then we're gonna be installing the new mirror caps. Those will literally fall in place here. Make sure you guys put the mirror caps on first so you guys can see the actual tab snap in. It's literally as simple as that. This is a very basic install to do. If you guys want to upgrade your mirror caps, like I said, we're able to get you guys through my company, AA Concepts. All the links will be below in the description. Make sure to give us a follow. We have a lot of new cool products coming out soon. We're actually going to be making our own products soon, so you guys don't want to miss that. And yeah, let's get everything into place and let's play a video of how everything looks once it's all closed up and put together. It is, guys. This is my new roof spoiler. It's actually this big huge blue pillow I'm gonna put on my roof. I'm just kidding. Anyway, like I had mentioned, it is from Geeks Village. It's pretty cool how he puts this little sticker on here, certification of authenticity, just letting you know that these are their parts. It's 100% real, you know, it's from them. So I think that's a pretty cool touch. The way he packed it was amazing. Look at this. You could probably throw it off a building and nothing would happen to the roof spoiler. So anyway, I'm gonna start taking all the tape off so we can see how it actually looks. I'm sure most of you already know how it looks if you guys are watching this video, but I just wanted to make a video on it because there's not that many videos out there. So now I'm gonna start taking all the wrapping off, get all the tape off so we actually can check out the spoiler. Let's see how the carbon fiber weave is. One big thing I was worried about is how the fitment is, but based off his pictures on Instagram, everything looks like it's on point. So let's get to unwrapping. Holy shit, that was so much bubble wrap. That was probably the most bubble wrap I've ever removed from any product I've ever received. But it's good actually. If you order something from overseas, you guys want to make sure it's really secured and really packed well, so you don't take the chance of any damages or scratches or anything. So let's check out the spoiler and see how it looks. Let's look underneath it and everything. So let's flip it around. I love when products come with double-sided tape already. Sometimes they don't. I know that's a pain in the ass because you got to go buy your own, but it's cool to have it on there already so you can just literally take it off and install it. Again, so sick how he has a certification of authenticity. The quality underneath is the same as on top. Amazing. Honestly, just based off this so far, I don't see any issues. It looks really good. The edges have a nice point. It doesn't get distorted or anything. Everything looks good so far, like I said, guys. So far, big thumbs up on this. Okay, guys, first impressions. Holy shit, this thing is massive. I did not expect it to be this big. Just for reference, here's my hand at its longest point, and I still have about 4 inches on top of that I can go. That's a good amount, but that's at its longest point, and then it tapers down, goes back up, and tapers down to the edge. But honestly, just looking at this on top, everything looks good. The carbon fiber weave looks on point. Just to note, this is my first time checking it out, so I've never seen any of these guys' products, so far everything looks good. Before I put it on, I brought it out here in my backyard just so you guys can see the actual carbon fiber. I know it's a little dark in my room. Please excuse those smudges. Those are my fingerprints that you guys can see. So it looks fucking sick. I like how it indents down right here and then it goes back up. It indents right here at the edges, then it goes back in. That's so sick. And I was contemplating getting an actual spoiler for my car, like a huge wing, but I think this is going to complete the back end very well. So before I install it, just like any other carbon fiber parts in the future, I'm going to CMX ceramic coat it. Mothers, you guys should probably sponsor me because I probably promote this product in every video I've done so far. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe it down, apply the coating, and then I'm going to wipe it off. So right now I'm just doing a quick fitment test so you guys can see how it lines up at the edges. Let me focus. There it is. So everything goes really well. It curves with the actual rear window very well. There's no issues so far that I've seen right now. If you guys are running like a roll cloth decal on the back, it will cover some of them. You guys might have to replace those.